Hey guys, this is my second attempt at this because the first one, the audio file got corrupted, so please send your prayers out in the comments. But without further ado, leave a like, turn on post notifications, subscribe. Let's get into the story time. So this starts grade 7, start of grade 6. I'll give you the start of grade 6. But the main thing happened at the last weeks of grade 6, going into grade 7. So there was this girl, I'll call her Jessica. She was a nuisance, if I would to be exact. Y'all would be like, oh, she was annoying. She would say, or stuff like that. Nah. She would stab me with pencils. Like full sharpened, like number 2 guaranteed pencils. Like, your boy still has marks from these pencils. The way that she stabbed me was so fierce. Looked like a tiger just stabbed in my booty hole. Your boy couldn't feel anything in my arm sometimes. Like, pray. Big up your boy Greg. So, I was getting kind of fed up with this. Like, usually, I don't get too tipsy with people because, but I kept on telling this girl to stop. Kept on telling her. So, one day, in the class, so she would only do this in French class. At the end of the day, right when we were packing up. And I hated it. So, when she did that, I literally would just sit there and just be like, I wouldn't even do anything, bro. Because I ain't no snitch. I ain't gonna tell anybody. Ooh, she literally did all that. Ooh. Nah, bro. So, what happened technically was, so one day I got fed up and I stabbed her back. Really hard. Not as hard that I could have done, but hard enough that it hurt her. Then I ran out the classroom because it was lunchtime. This is so we have 10 days in the schedule. And one of the days we have French before lunch, and that was this day. All the other ones are at the end of the day. I run out. This girl on the ground in agony. I run out, skirt. All I hear is, Gregory, get back here. And I'm like, and I just don't care. All I hear is you're like, oh, so a person started up the car. And I'm like, no person started up the car. Who do I see when I look back? Jessica running full sprint, hitting people in the busy lunchway hallway, where other people are at their lockers getting their lunch. This girl's charging like she needs to get the bread for her family to survive. I don't know, but it was weird. All I hear sound like a F1 race car out here looking like freaking Usain Bolt. She was like, I'm like, hello, madame, stop. I opened my locker, which has no lock because I'm bougie AF. Just kidding, I'm not. Just kidding. So, I don't have a locker because your boy broke it. No, I didn't. I forgot my combination. I forgot my combo. So, I just open my locker, get my lunch bag, run down the main stairs, jump half of them. Then, you know how when you jump, you stop and then, you fall? Yeah, that happened to me halfway through the stairs. So I did a barrel roll looking like Jackie Chan doing his own stunts. Man's calling me freaking Usain, whatever the name was. I mean, I don't know what to call it. So, I just look like a ninja, bro. I run down the other stairs. I get my lunch bag, run out to the plaza. I wasn't supposed to go to the plaza, but I knew that she wouldn't go because you have to get this sticker on the back of your student card. A student card is something that makes sure that you're a student, because if you're just a random kid, it doesn't really work like that. So once you get your student card, your parents have to apply you for a plaza access. So you get a little sticker, and then when you run out, you have to show them. So the person that checks it wasn't there that day. Even though I looked to where they usually were, flipped my card, and I just ran. So when I got past the principal that usually sits there and watches the walkway, I was like, alright, I'm home safe. This girl ain't gonna catch me. Who do I see run out the front doors? Jessica. With a fork in her hand. Stainless steel. Looking like she's about to deal some real damage to me. Runs out, gets stopped by the principal. Thank goodness, bro. I thought I was about to get shanked till I couldn't breathe. I thought I was gonna die right then and there. But luckily that didn't happen. But she let her pass because she said my mom's beating me. So she runs to the plaza. I run. I go inside a store. That's it. That's it. She gets caught with a fork, thinking that she's about to stab somebody. So she gets a detention, and I'm shook. That's all that had. I'm shook. Like, this girl chased me. She literally was an F1. I got chased by an F1 race car. They're the title. No, I'm joking. But y'all are like, oh, that's not what the title says. Just wait. So, a couple days go by. She doesn't come to school. I have no idea why. I think that she may have got suspended. She probably didn't, but... So, this morning we have language at the last period, so... She can't do anything. But then I remembered I'm in her group, so... I get poked and poked and poked, but I don't really care at this point. So, boom, there goes that day. I'm just going to fast forward a week till we get to the day that I got kind of mad. So I got poked. So, let's say I'm facing north. I have her on my left and my best buddy on the right. I feel like getting a poke on the right by a pencil. And I look at him, I'm like, yo, stop it. He's like, I'm not doing it. And I'm like, all right, whatever. I get another poke. I'm like, yo, stop. And I get another poke, and he's like, yo, it's Jessica. She's doing it over your back. I'm like, nah. So 10 minutes later of just steady working, I get a boom. I look back, I see Naomi saying coming back, and I'm just on the floor. The bell rings. I'm like, ugh. So I have to go down to the office and get like ice and like a cold cloth to put over to wipe the blood off. I had to wash it out because, you know, it's a pencil. Mans could have got lead poisoning. So, after that, I was like, yo, if she does it one more time, I'm stabbing the hell out of her. So, she didn't come to school for another week. Now, 2 weeks left in school. She comes back. We have French before lunch recess this time. So, nothing happens then. Nothing pretty much happens there. Just context. I went out for lunch that day with my mama. She let me go out with her for lunch. I go to McDonald's because where do you think the richest man in the world is going to dine? McDonald's. After I dine at McDonald's, I go to check out. I like to buy the foods. My mama's going to buy the foods. I look to my left at the ordering. No, at the buying, like picking up her food. Who do I see staring me down? Coincidence. Naomi. Who's Naomi? The girl's sister. Jessica walks in the door and says, hi, Naomi. And then they look at each other. And then, boom. Jessica looks at me. At me. At me. And she just stares me down with that look. And I'm like, oh, this ain't about to happen right now. But then my mom's like, let's go, Greg. So, we go. Jessica didn't come back to school for that day. I don't know why, but boom. Let's get to the day that it all matters. Today, the day that you all know as the day that I almost killed somebody, as you can see in the title. So, pencils are a very dangerous thing, kids. Don't play with them. Don't be a dump like me, okay? If you be a dump like me, you will die. I'm just saying. It's big facts. Big facts, you will die. If you stab somebody with a pencil, just don't. It's not good. I know from experience. So, this is technically what happened. Normal day, Naomi, the girl's sister, really isn't. She's telling me that Naomi's about to do that Jessica's about to do something. So Jessica comes to school at lunchtime. And it's like a couple days, so I wait till the bell, skip to French. Bell comes down. The bell is about to ring. Your boy is fed up with this girl trying to play games. So I pull up, sat on my seat, did my work. I felt a poke. I turned. She like, I didn't do it. I turned. She like, I didn't do it. And I'm like, Alright. So, the bell. Fire drill. So the fire drill happens like 20 minutes before class. And then we had to line up behind because like rows line up. We have rows in our French class. So they line up. So after that happened, we came back inside. I'm cold because your boy had like a wife beater on, if you all know what that means. A wife beater. So that wife beater came on, and yeah, I came back inside, and 2 minutes before the bell rings, I get a poke, and I'm like, oh, that's nothing. A poke again a minute later. 30 seconds before, I get a poke. I take my sharp number 2 genuine wood pencil from my desk, hold it like a ballistic knife, wind it back like I'm about to throw a discus, and just shink, and then and I left this girl on the ground crying, and I bolted out of the class. As soon as I stepped out of the classroom, the bell rings. Alright? So I feel like I'm good. I get all my stuff. Teacher runs out. Greg. So I ran downstairs. As I put my stuff on to go outside, like my shoes and my boots. So I carried my shoes in one hand, my boots in the other, my backpack on. Running, put my boots down on the ground, slid them on, put my shoes in this bag. I run outside. As I step outside, I hear from the door that's almost closed, Gregory, please report to the office. I don't. I run. We have a bus stop. Whose mom runs down? Already got a call. I don't even know how they got this record speed. So after that, her mom tries to beat the bus, and I'm at the front of the line. She tries to beat the bus. I get in the bus, and yeah, the way that I stabbed her, and I broke off the lead inside of her. So like it was in there, and it wasn't a red wound. It was a gray wound because I just kept on shink. She didn't come to. So next day passed. I thought, oh, I'm about to die. Like I'm gonna get suspended. I come to school the next day. Jessica's not there. Next day, Jessica's not there. End of the school year, Jessica is still not there. Start of grade 7, Jessica isn't there for 2 weeks until she comes back, and she said she had lead poisoning and she had to get stitches. And I didn't even feel bad, to be honest. So, that's pretty much how I almost killed somebody. So, if you guys enjoyed that, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the notifications so you can see every time I make a wonderful video. It's just right beside the red subscribe, well, the gray subscribe button if you subscribe, which you should be. So it's right beside that. Just click that and you should get post notifications turned on so you know every time I upload a video. And we are so close to 50 subscribers. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment about all my old friends leave a comment about what you want to see me talk about next time, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, guys.